welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you. My name is Amy, and if you're one of my returning subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and being a part of this community. I've been keeping a watch on my comment section, and you guys are just so supporting and loving to each other. So thank you for making this community what it is. And if you're finding yourself here for the very first time, we just want to welcome you to this space. We are a space of light and love. I do daily pick a card readings here, so please join us, grab yourself a cup of tea, some snacks, and we'll have a bit of a chat because we are all friends when we gather at my table. So today's pick a card reading, we're looking at a no contact love message from the person on your mind. What are they dying to say to you? What are their current feelings for you right this moment? We have 3 piles to choose from, and we're sort of going back to our roots because I used to start this channel. When I started this channel, I used a lot of animal spirit cards to distinguish my piles. So I do have 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1, blue flower and the unicorn spirit. Pile number 2 with the wolf spirit and the yellow flower. And pile number 3 with the elephant spirit and the red flower. And whatever pile or piles are calling out to you, just know there may be a message waiting for you from spirit today. My timestamps will be listed below. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1 today. Again, it's a no contact love message from the person on your mind. What do they want to say to you, and how are they currently feeling for you? Hello everybody in pile number 1, all of you who are attracted to the blue flower or drawn to the unicorn spirit card here. This is your reading, a no contact love message from the person on your mind. What are they dying to say to you, and how are they currently feeling about you? This unicorn spirit is really about originality. It's about something incredibly unique and valued. Otherworldly almost. So this person really, and there's a moon in the background as well in this card. There's really this sense of emotions kind of being under the surface, and this idea that you're very rare, you're one of a kind. Nobody has quite made this person feel the way that you make them feel. It's like a magical type of feeling here with this unicorn spirit. So this person on your mind, what are they dying to say to you? How are they currently feeling about you right this moment? How is this person currently feeling for you right this second? We do have the Queen of Wands. So we could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or you could be a fire sign, but you don't have to be. There's a sense of protection over this connection. It's like they're very possessive of it on a certain level. I did fall, of course, I threw one on the floor. We have the World coming out in the reverse position. But there's this sense of, I don't want to use the word greediness, but there's just this sense of like, I need to protect this. I need to guard it against things. There's also a message coming through of a sense of unfinished business and delayed gratification in this situation. So I feel like there could be a very long-standing no contact situation for some of you watching. We have the beautiful star, Aquarius energy. How is this person currently feeling about you? There is a very strong desire, 8 of Cups, to sort of revisit this connection, and there's a lot of curiosity that still exists here, and I feel like there is this, for some of you watching, I don't feel like this ever moved into a romantic realm perhaps in the past, or it never got to a physical level, because there is this Page of Wands on the back of the deck, which is really speaking to me about a lusty type of feeling, like a curiosity that is wanting to be fulfilled here. And there is this regret about not revealing my truth, not really expressing my true emotions, and walking away from a situation with this 8 of Cups. But the star energy is enveloped in so much love and so much hope. It's like a guiding light. Clarifying the Mother of Wands, please, Spirit. How's this person currently feeling? So we have the Ace of Wands and the Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So a lot of fantasy going into this person's world when it comes to you. And like I said, a lot of sort of inspired thoughts and dreaming about you, I feel. And this decision was made a long time ago about how they felt. Their depth of love for you was kind of decided quite a while ago. There is, like I said earlier, this possessiveness about them. And with this Mother of Cups, you can see she's putting the wing over that cup. Not a drop is being wasted. The decision is made, the love is there, and it feels unconditional. That's what it really feels like. We do have the Wheel of Fortune staring at me right now in the back of the deck. And with the World reversed, it's just this overhauling sense of it's not finished. It can't be finished. There's just no way that it could possibly be finished, is the message coming in. It's like an unbelievable thing. They couldn't imagine that this could possibly be finished forever. We do have the Emperor coming out. A lot of major arcana here for you. That is the Divine Masculine represented. So we have the Two of Cups. So this could definitely be a soulmate connection that you're thinking about, a soulmate in separation. And the desire to have a real relationship is being expressed here. The hope that sometime in the future, Temperance, back of deck, that there could be this beautiful mixing, this beautiful reunion of sorts. That Temperance is really about alchemy and mixing things together and regaining balance. We have the Hierophant. Back of the deck is the Page of Cups. We do have the Seven of Wands as well looking at us. And that Page of Wands is just the overhaul of emotion. If Spirit had to choose one emotion to pick that this person is currently feeling for you, the back of deck energy is that for me. It's just a kind of a conglomerate. If we had to pick one word, this is what we would say. And they chose this Page of Cups here, which is a reflection of wanting more, a reflection of wanting a new start, of offering new beginnings. And sometimes these offers come up out of the water. I say out of the water, but out of the blue, when you don't expect it. We have the Seven of Wands underneath this Page of Cups, so there are obstacles in the way of this connection, and a lot of it could be just time and space and practicalities right now. We do have the Hierophant, and I'm going to clarify that, but the Hierophant can speak to institutions and roles that we kind of get lost in. For some of you watching, and I don't feel like this is a message for everyone, you may be married. It's like there's this message that you may be married or in a commitment. Let's clarify that Hierophant, please, Spirit. We have the Four of Swords reversed. It's like I'm ready to act. I'm getting very anxious. The Four of Swords is about retreat and kind of meditation, but when in the reverse position, it's like I want to rejoin the world. I want to act, and I'm getting restless. But it's this sense of being stuck in a role here with the Hierophant, because it is about elevation, and it is about the hats that we put on, the roles that we decide to play, and that we place ourselves in. Knight of Cups. And the Magician. Back of deck is this beautiful Four of Wands and the Two of Swords. So like I said, there is this underlying message here for some of you watching that you may be in a commitment, or this could be flipped. This person could be in the commitment. The Four of Wands can also indicate a marriage as well with the Two of Swords. It's this decision to make. It's a choice that has to be made, which could be causing the separation. I am going to clarify though. What does this person wish that they could say to you? What do they wish that they could say to you right this moment, please? Four of Wands. I want a celebration with you is what they're saying. I want a reunion. I want to come back. That's the Gateway card. I want a reason to celebrate. And I feel like if I am just patient enough that someday there's going to be a way here, because there's this sense of belonging, I guess. And like I said, they do have this underlying feeling of possession over you in a weird way. It's not as creepy as it sounds. We have the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. The longevity of this disconnect is really a burden for you and for them. And because there's been so much time and space between you, there's a lot of confusion as well. And it really causes, it's like with each ticking day that goes by, there's less and less clarity. And I'm driven more and more off course when it's concerning this connection. Because again, there's this sense of responsibility that I need to take care of here that I'm ignoring in lieu of fantasy of what I want in this connection. I want closure. I want success. I want reunion. But I've got these responsibilities over here that I'm not really acknowledging right now. Knight of Wands. That is a card that, especially with the 4 of Wands around it, I feel like this person just dreams about being reckless and charging right in to this situation with nary a plan, because there is this sense of excitement, and adventure with this card, travel, the desire again for newness, for adventures with you specifically. And there's, of course, they're hoping that through that action there can bring about a lot of clarity, a lot of closure as well. It's like, I'll settle for this, but what I want is this. I'll settle for the closure. I'll settle for a peace of mind about this whole situation, but I feel like I'm going to have to be patient waiting for it. What do they wish they could say to you? King of Swords reversed. There's a bit of a bitterness in how they're feeling, if I was being honest. With the 10 of Wands, like, this is getting hard. And the length of time is getting too much. And I feel like it should have ended by now. And there's a bit of a bitterness in me. And again, with the amount of time that's happening, there's a clarity that's missing. Because the King of Swords loves clarity. He loves taking the lead in situations. And this person feels like their hands are tied. And it could be because of their physical situation in life. Like I said, they could be at the helm of a family. They are presenting themselves as this very stoic, strong leader, somebody very concerned about appearances, concerned about their physical life. And we do have the 10 of Cups at the back of the deck. So there could be children involved in this connection on your partner's side, on your side as well. So take that as it resonates. Hanged Man. This is not a position that this person didn't put themselves in willingly. And with the Hanged Man, you know, it's all about turning it upside down. This person could remove themselves from this tree. There's absolutely zero struggle. And the thought process is there. Their crown chakra is all lit up, but there's no movement. They haven't made that decision to move yet. And like I said, there could be a family situation in the way here. Couple defense cards from Spirit, please. How does this person currently feel? We have the Peace. And we have the Egg here, which shows that there's peace is possible. These restrictions that we feel, these burdens that we carry, they're really man-made. Whoop, too many, Spirit. Let's try that again. We have Community. This card really speaks to somebody. This person could be working in the community. I'm really getting this like community center vibe for some reason here. It's like they're a leader perhaps, and that's why they're really concerned about their appearance, concerned about, it's like I've built up a very strong foundation for myself. I have a reputation now, is kind of what they're saying here. It's like they work in the community. We do have Blessed at the back of the deck, which is a reminder for all of us to just truly stay present in what we have in the now. Thankful for our blessings. We do have Forgiveness. And we have Self-Worth. So some of you, this person is seeking forgiveness from you. Or it's like for an action in the past, things I did not do, things I should have done in the past. And there's clarity that is needed here. Clarity for you and clarity for this person. I don't think this person values themselves very much, even though they put on a pretty big show. We do a facade on the back of the deck as well. How do they feel currently about you? How are they feeling with the no contact? We have release your ex. Like I said, they have a bit of a chip on their shoulder. There's a bit of a bitterness in them. It says the time has come to clear your energy. Sometimes they wonder if it's time for them to accept their, it's like this idea of accepting their fate, accepting where they are right now. But we create our fate. We have let go of control issues, and very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and allow the situation to unfold naturally. There is a perfect plan, Spirit says. It's working itself out in its perfection. Sometimes that's difficult. And again, there's a sense of longevity here for you. How does the person currently feel? Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go. This person could very well be in a karmic relationship, or vice versa. But we do have butterfly on the back of the deck. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. Let's get some messages from this person. Oops. What would they like to say to you right this moment? What do they wish they could say? Spirit, please. I can't come forward right now. I have a lot of responsibilities on my plate. I have a lot of things that I'm juggling, but I do fantasize about you. And I am trying to become a better person. I have evolved. I have moved forward. I'm not this impetuous knight anymore. I worry sometimes that this is all in my head and one-sided. I don't have a lot of self-worth sometimes, and I feel left out in the cold in this connection. Something is holding me back. Again, responsibilities. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it is something that they feel is in the way of coming towards you. So I don't feel like it's just money or job. I'm losing hope. I wish I had been more honest with you. And you drive me crazy. Get a couple more messages here. If they could say anything to you right now, what do they want to say to you? What do they want to say, please, Spirit? We have it's over, isn't it? Again, that sense of bitterness inside of it's taking so long. Patience. I need a break. I need a break from this. I'm pushing my feelings aside. It's this sense of like forcing myself not to think about you. But I'm thirsty. Ice Queen. It's like that Queen of Swords. They're worried about how you view them, and maybe you've acted cold to them in the past. I can't escape this, and I don't want to. Oh, sorry for the wobble. You are everything. Last one here. I will never stop hoping for us. And we did have the beautiful star energy that really showed. I'm not going to make it. Back of deck. Let's get a charm bowl for you, group number 1. Person, no contact. No contact, love message. What do they want to say to you? We have the Page of Swords. They want to let you know that they are trying to keep tabs on you. They are watching social media, and they are struggling right now. They could even be struggling financially, but they're struggling in general. They have a lot on their plate, and they are acknowledging that they feel very lonely and left out in the cold in this connection. Or they've left you out in the cold, but they want you to know that it's not a reflection of their feelings. They have a lot of things that they're pushing through with the 7 of Wands. But the 7 of Wands in this connection is not insurmountable. These things can be pushed through. And the money bags. Okay, so we have Y, and we have hug in the bowl. We have the money bags, and we do have the King of Pentacles, and I feel like this person is very successful in that way, perhaps. They're very concerned about appearances as well in that way. We have the screw in the bowl, and that's very kind of an immature charm to have in, but it literally means, you know, physical attention that they want to give you. We have the dragonfly. Very beautiful, ornate dragonfly. It's about otherworldly transformation that seems impossible, but truly is like necessary sometimes for evolution. We do have the anchor in the bowl. Feeling stuck and stagnant in your current situation, perhaps you or this person, and wondering, how did we get to this place? How did we get marooned here? We do have the Bible in the bowl as well. So religion could be a very important factor. Sorry about the glare. The lighting in the evening here is not great. All right, group number 1, that is what I have for you. A love message, a no contact love message from the person on your mind. If this resonates, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to join our little family here, and please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, all of the buttons, so you don't miss out on videos that I post. Please check out my Instagram link below. Please check out my Etsy link. But I really do hope that you come back and visit me here at the Tarot Cottage, and I do hope you have a wonderful day today. Take care. Hello everybody, in group number 2, you were drawn to the yellow flower, or perhaps you were drawn to the lone wolf here. And this is your reading, a no contact love message from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could say to you? What are they dying to say? How do they currently feel? This wolf always makes me think about the alpha wolf, about the lone wolf. I always think about the divine masculine when I see this card, and I always think about somebody who feels a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, so they don't feel comfortable sharing a lot of their emotion. It's like, I have to be strong for everyone else. There is a certain amount of isolation about this card that makes me feel very cold and lonely, sort of. So this person could have a lot of responsibilities, and they take them seriously, but there's a bit of a loneliness when it comes to this connection for them. They do feel quite alone in it. So let's see what else comes out. How does this person currently feel? What are their current feelings towards you, please, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. We have the beautiful Judgment card here. And we have the 8 of Swords. We have the World. How are they currently feeling for you? Oh, we have the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness, back of the deck already is the Justice card. And right off the bat, I got this sense of this person feeling like they're stuck in this role, stuck in a role that they take very seriously, like I said, but there's still this underlying hope for a fresh start or a reunion here with the Judgment card. But the 8 of Swords shows that they're feeling trapped. They are feeling stuck in some sort of situation. We have the World and the beautiful 10 of Cups. And this World particularly, look at the happiness and the joy that's kind of represented here. It's just, they look so excited and happy to finally be together, or to be able to celebrate with one another. And there's this overlying emotional desire here that exists with that 10 of Cups. It's like, this is the person that I maybe should have ended up with. This is the person that it made the most sense for me to be with, but something's held me back from that. So let's see, how are they currently feeling for you? They want to speak with you and have a way to kind of free themselves from this, free themselves of some of this entrapment that they feel. Whoops. 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles. King of Swords. The 4 of Cups. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Back of the deck is the Tower. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, the Tower. Okay, underneath that is the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is really about these conflicts, the inner turmoil that exists, these barriers between the two of you. This Tower energy, oh my goodness. Chaotic, change, fear of change, fear of breaking things down, fear of being responsible for the chaos as well. This person doesn't want to be responsible for this chaos or for this change. They don't want to hurt people. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt themselves. Ace of Coins. And they don't even want to risk talking to you, I feel like. Like they don't even want to risk it. They want to speak with you very, very much here with this Ace of Coins. But I do feel like there could be a third party involved. And when I say third party, it doesn't necessarily have to be a third person, but it could be a career, it could be family, it could be anything that this person prioritizes, their needs over this connection, or their desires in this connection even. But there's this overhauling, you know, I was saying in the last pile, you know, when we look at backup deck energy, it really talks to me about if Spirit had to choose one thing to say about how this person feels, this is what they would have to pick out of the pile, and it's the Tower. The Tower is change that cannot be avoided and change that can never go back. We can never get that turret back on that castle. Those people can never be kind of rewound back into safety. They don't want to be the reason for this chaos. And so there is this sense of pushing through my responsibilities and forcing myself through these obstacles that I feel. And there's a loneliness in that fight with them. It's like they're weighing their options, like what's a better idea here? Do I maintain the predictability, the security that I've built up for myself here? Do I risk all of that for a new beginning so that I can potentially be hurt? They're trying to be, it's their logic that really holds them back because they're trying to be so logical. They want to speak with you. They want to have connection with you, but their logic holds them back. But I feel like they mask their fear for logic. It's like I don't want to admit my weaknesses. I don't even want to admit that I'm scared. I'm just going to call it logic. But the Four of Cups shows that in their world right now, they are not happy campers. They are not appreciating even the gifts that are being presented to them outside of this connection. They're very bored, perhaps even in their life currently. And there is an urgency that is building inside of them to reveal their truth to you. So let's get some clarity here. Do they wish that they could say to you? What are they dying to say? How are they feeling? They're dying to say. I saw the Hermit. And the Lovers. Gemini energy, deep attraction towards you. They want to let you know how attracted they are to you. They want you to know that the attraction is not just physical. There's they understand, or they can feel that connection on an energetic level. They can't put their finger on it. Again, they're too logical for that. They think they're too smart for that, but Ace of Swords. It's like what they need is the clarity. What they need to realize is that this is a self-imposed imprisonment, that they can rise above all of these obstacles. There is a call for truthfulness and to be truthful with myself. And there's a decision to be made in that with the Lovers as well. You have the Tower, though, over the world. It's like, I don't want to cause uncontrolled chaos in your life right now. I don't want to cause any kind of disruption in any roles or institutions that are in place. For some of you, it's a marriage with children. Take that message as it resonates, but we have the Ten of Cups with the Hierophant. I don't want to be the cause of chaos in anyone's situation, including my own. The Tower coming out twice is pretty strong energies here. Six of Coins. But I know I've left you in the dark. I know I've left you in the dark, and I want to offer you something. I want to offer you communication, but I feel dangerous in doing that. There's a sense of danger for them in offering you that communication, because it's like, I don't know where to stop then. The emotion might overcome my logic. If I open up the lines of communication with you, I don't know if I can resist this attraction, this connection. It's not just physical, but that's a component of it too. I don't know if I start speaking to you, if I can resist this. And I'm clinging to my last kind of bit of logic here. I'm trying to do what I feel is the responsible thing to do. Big Two of Cups. King of Cups, Two of Cups, soulmate energy for sure with the Lovers. Absolutely. Lots of major arcana here. There is an acknowledgement here that, again, there could be marriages involved in this situation on both sides, because we do have multiple towers. The Two of Cups is a relationship, the desire for a relationship, but there could be relationships in place that are in danger of crumbling. We have the Judgment card. Back of deck is this Page of Cups. We do have the Seven of Swords. This is a secret that they keep. They're like, I can't be honest with anyone about this. I have to keep it inside of myself, and I'm not even being 100% honest with myself. But I want something fresh. I want to communicate with you, and I want an emotional new start, is the message coming through with that Page of Cups. But this responsibility, this Hierophant energy, this role that I've placed myself in is halting all of that. It's stopping me from being able to charge in. It's stopping me from getting my day, my judgment day, my day in the sun. And again, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. These are hidden energies. These are, I would have to sneak around in some cases. So, how do you feel currently? How does this person feel? Sorry for the noise. If you guys hear noise in the background, my kids are running around like crazy people. You have clean it up. It's like this message of I'm trying to just do what I have to do every day. I'm trying to fulfill my responsibilities every single day between worlds. And I'm stuck in this state of limbo. And I'm trying to do what makes the most sense for the here and now. I'm trying to push through. We do have flexible at the back of the deck. So there is this desire, this hope that you can maintain some flexibility, that the two of you can really push through these obstacles and push through any tower moments that may show up. But sometimes these tower moments, they are something that need to happen. Like sometimes we have to kind of, you know, the old expression, you have to crack a few eggs to get an omelet. Some things have to fall apart in order for things that are true and just to come together. How do they currently feel for you? Message for you. We have joy. Your name could be joy. There could be a joy in this connection. Ultimately, there's this message of, I want you to be happy. I want you to be, and we have impartiality, which is like a Temperance card about balance. In truth, it's this message of, I know I need to make a choice, and I know which choice would lead to my most happiness, but I'm trying to maintain this level of balance here. We have Despondence though, back of deck. You can see that woman is not very happy about what's happening in the world there. Not very happy about the change or lack thereof. And this person isn't happy with things going on in their life either. We have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That is the Magician of the deck. That's this person, you know, it's a call for this person to make a decision. And we have religious factors are affecting your love life. I think about marriage when I see this card as well. Cultural factors, religious factors, family, expectations sort of wrapped around that card. And we do have make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you are guided to take. But they're, as much as this person projects themselves as somebody who is very brave and true and strong, they're very much terrified. Terrified of being the cause of any kind of shakeup. We have addiction, codependent obsession. So I can't really see it. And this is restraint, and they have to exercise restraint. We have date, meeting, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning, setting a date. These fantasies that they hold within their heart, that Two of Cups, of coming together, of having something with you that is special, that is just for the two of you. We have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. That's a message for you, but it's also a message for them as well. Separation as well as on backup deck. Let's get some messages from this person. What do they wish they could say to you? What are they thinking? You drive me crazy. And underneath it all, no matter what it looks like, I do want a new beginning. I replay everything that happened in my mind. But underneath everything, I am haunted by us. I don't show it, but I am haunted by us. It took some time and space. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late and you were already out of my life. And I didn't make a choice back in the day because you sent me mixed signals. Perhaps there was a lot of flirtation back and forth here, but no real action. No one knows I still think about you. But in truth, you take my breath away. You know, you consume my thoughts. And I just got this message coming through that I feel like for some of you, this person saw you like from afar or ran into you or something. And literally it was like a gut punch. I wish they could say, I'm scared. It says, I feel great, except when I don't. That's like the Emperor card. It's like I'm trying to be stoic. I'm putting on that armor. I don't want anyone to know I'm feeling vulnerable. I've got a lot of responsibilities right now. Even in a crowded room, I am lonely for you. And it took some time, but I see clearly now. We will talk soon. And I know we're going to start over. But I'm trying to decide what to do. Back of the deck is, this is painful. Whew, let's get a charm bowl for you, group 2. Person, email, contact, love message from the person on your mind. What do they wish they could say to you? Oh, we got a bunch falling out. We have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Page of Wands. You could be a fire sign. They could be a fire sign for sure too. Lots of fantasy here about you. Lots of conjuring up all of these ideas about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and what I want in the future. And the problem, though, with all of this fantasy and with this Page of Wands, he is very excitable. He's very daring, but he isn't making that step. He's just pontificating upon it. He's trying to gain the courage and the fortitude to sort of take that step of action and to create movement here, to create this gateway for a new start. So this person fantasizes a lot about it, but there's not a lot of action behind it. What do we have in the bowl? We have gentle, we have forever, and we have live. Forever is just, this feels very much like a soulmate connection here. Two of Cups, King of Cups, Lovers, all of the beautiful indicators that Spirit gives me. But there is this message with live as well, to live in the present moment, to not allow yourself to lay stagnant because of a disconnect that you feel. We have the engagement ring. There could be a marriage involved here on either side, or both for some of you. We have H, and we have 2. It's interesting here. We do have 2 Empresses in the bowl today, with 2 stars. So there could be a same-sex relationship here, which is a strong message coming through actually. And but there also could be 2 women involved, so it could be you versus a third party as well. So take that as it resonates. All right, group number 2, that is what I have for you. If this resonates, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell if you feel called to. Please check out my Instagram account and my Etsy account. The links are below. But I really wish that you come back and visit me here at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a great day today. Take care, guys. Bye. Hello, everybody. In group number 3, you were drawn to the beautiful red flower, or to the elephant spirit here, and this is your reading. A love message, a no contact love message from the person on your mind. What are they dying to say to you, and how are they currently feeling? The elephant is about endurance and strength and leadership, but you can see the beautiful jewel in the middle of the forehead there, and it's just about this kind of this inner knowing. You're always on this person's mind, and they have been carrying this flame with them for a while. I feel like there's a lot of endurance here. I feel like this could be a very long-standing no contact situation from someone pretty far in the past, perhaps. So take that as it resonates. So how does this person currently feel for you? What are their current feelings here? Using the beautiful Light Seers Tarot. So thank you so much, Annika, again. I wish that they could, how are they feeling currently for you, Spirit? Oops. We have the 6 of Pentacles coming out first for you. The 9 of Wands. And we have the 6 of Cups. Oh, how are they currently feeling, please? Get one more. How are they feeling? 5 of Wands. Already the back of deck energy is Knight of Wands. We have a lot of fire energy here today. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You don't have to be. We also have water energy and some earth energy here too. But like I said, it feels like a very long-standing no contact situation, because this person is like saying, I would settle for a conversation. I would settle for one conversation. And it's like somebody's left me wanting for knowledge, wanting for communication. And it's like, I just want a piece of information from this person to make sure that they're okay, to make sure that they're still out there somewhere. It's just this acknowledgement of this long-standing post that I've been holding here. It's like I'm waiting. It's like I feel I'm so close, but so far away to what I want. And what I want is a reunion. This beautiful 6 of Cups is about reunions. It's soulmate energy, but it's reunions. Somebody who thinks about you with the most beautiful light possible. And I almost feel like crying, to be honest, looking at this. With the dog and looking in the past and just thinking about all the beautiful times together. This person, it's like all they have are those memories left. And sometimes those memories thrust them into feelings of insecurity, make them feel like they're not good enough, make them feel like they're tired of pushing through these obstacles. They feel like they have a lot of competition for your attention. And they have a lot of curiosity about you. They want to kind of express that. Let's clarify that 6 of Pentacles. How are they currently feeling for you? 8 of Wands. Yeah, like it's a desire. It's like an urging, something building up inside, an eruption. 8 of Wands talks about the desire for communication. And it's heated communication. It's fast flying. It's impatient. It wants to be heard. It's about movement that is needed. You definitely could be this fire sign here. This person definitely could be a fire sign. So much fire. And it feels like it wasn't never quenched. Sometimes the 6 of Cups can really represent a love that never moved to a romantic realm. And that's why there's so much innocence attached to it. And these beautiful feelings of nostalgia, because it was never tainted by anything. We have death and rebirth. It's a haunting death card, but it is also exciting because it talks about expectations changing and new beginnings and shifting of energies. And it's like this hope that it is still inside this person. It's cloaked. They don't share it with a lot of people. They do feel left out completely in the cold right now, and a sort of devastating way. But it's like the roots are there, and they want that opportunity for something fresh, something new. Knight of Swords. But they do feel like they missed an opportunity in the past, and they do feel like they are now kind of rushing to catch up, and they worry that they missed their chance, that that boat has sailed, that you have moved on. Again, there's jealousy attached to their feelings currently. We do have 10 of Swords at the back of the deck. It's an acknowledgement that what has got us to this point right now is not working, and I need to make a new plan of action. I need to change things up. We have to let go of certain things, but this person's hesitant to do so because that's a deep feeling connected to the Six of Cups. That's a real love, to be honest. It's beautiful first love. It's like your first time type of love. And there's a sense of, I need to make a new plan of action. Or should I let go? Like, they don't want to let go. They want to be able to make a new plan. But they do wonder if they should. How are they currently feeling? We have the beautiful Sun card. Leo energy, very strong here. Back of deck is the beautiful Ace of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Interesting, because that was a back of deck energy in the last pile as well. So Ace of Cups ultimately, you know, if Spirit, and I said this in the last couple piles too, because I just want to clarify what the back of deck energy means for me, is this overhaul of energy. If Spirit had to pick one card to kind of describe this person's feelings for you, this is what they chose. And that's a wonderful, beautiful expression of love, the Ace of Cups. It's about the hope for new beginnings, the hope for an emotional new start with you. And there's innocence about it because of the Six of Cups present. There's this sense of wonder about it almost because it has never happened and it's just stuck in this fantasy zone. But the Seven of Swords with the Eight of Cups, it's like I'm worried I've missed my chance. And the sense of lying to myself, not being honest with myself. When they think about you, it makes them happy to think about you, and they want you to be happy. Paramount, they want you to be happy, but to be honest, if I was being honest, the message coming through is that sometimes the thought of you being really happy makes them jealous. That's the message coming through. It makes them jealous to think of you really happy, because they're thinking if you're really happy, that means you're not feeling what I'm feeling. If you're really happy, you're not longing for me. You're not holding that torch the way I am. It's not getting hot in your trunk. It's just me. And so sometimes it makes them kind of jealous that you are able to, that you're free of that. But I don't feel like that's the case, but that's what they assume is the case, and they're jealous of that. Let's get some clarity here. Oh, I'm sorry about that noise. Can't find the deck I wanted, so I'll use this one. What are they dying to say to you? What are they dying to say? Eight of Swords. They want you to know that they felt stuck in the past. They didn't feel like they were able to express themselves to you. Eight of Coins. And they realized that they had to put the work in. Like this is acknowledgement perhaps that you went to school with this person too. Knight of Cups. What held them back was this fear of being emotionally vulnerable. And that's something they had to work on in themselves. They have to work on this fear of vulnerability. But they want to be very generous with you. King of Coins. And they want to be a stable, secure option for your life. They want you to see that they have evolved. They want you to see them in a new light as well. Excuse me, my throat is closing right up. They want to see you. They want you to see them in this evolution that they've experienced. And they want to impress you with what they can offer you now. Maybe I should say, let's put those back and reshuffle. I'm dying to say, please. For two, we have the Three of Wands. We also have the Page of Swords. So there is this message here that this person may be watching you and keeping tabs on you, and have been for a while. It's like, I've been so curious. I've always wondered where this could have been. There's always in the back of my mind the shoulda, coulda, wouldas in this situation. This is really screaming, you're the one that got away to me. You're the one that got away, literally. I'm chasing it down. You're the one that got away from me. We have Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. I've been hiding feelings. Back of deck energy there as well. These are secrets that I feel like I have to keep. But I feel like you're the one that I got away because I didn't act fast enough. And that's their acknowledgement here, is that I was too scared to actually bite the bullet. And I didn't act quick enough. We do have the Star, beautiful Aquarius energy. I just saw the High Priestess as well. There is still hope in their heart, though. There is still hope. They do feel like they're kind of wasting energies elsewhere. There is still hope inside. Some things they just won't, sometimes they just won't allow us to let go of that hope. Ace of Swords. They're trying to see things clearly. And for some of you, they do see you starting up a relationship with other people, or in a foundation with someone else. We do have the Three of Coins on the back of deck, King of Swords. And that knowledge in and of itself, it sometimes forces them to want to be more logical, to try to let go more, just like that Ten of Swords kind of urges them to in the past, that position there. It's just, there's acknowledgement though that like there's work to do here. So whatever, if they're watching you on social media, for some of you, they see you starting another life with someone else, and they see you, you know, in the appearance of being very happy too. And for them, it makes them happy to know that you're happy, but at the same time, like I said, it kind of bothers them. So this knowledge, it forces them to try to be logical, but it's so hard for them because under it all, we do have judgment. We do have the desire for something more. And there's something inside of them. There's something inside of them that won't let them quit with that hope. Something inside of them won't let it go. We have Treasure Island. And with the beautiful turtle imagery there, this beautiful sea turtle, it is about patience and going with the flow with the hopes that we have. Putting out our hopes and dreams into the ethereal and having the full expectation that somewhere, out there, if something belongs to me, it's going to come back to me. We have Here and Now, though. And this card reminds us of the potential in the present moment and what we can gain from it. People oftentimes take advantage or don't take advantage of the present moment because we're so stuck in the past and we're so fearful of a future that we're creating in the now. And that's the potential. You're creating that beautiful future, so you might as well be happy and grateful and full of expectation of good things, because that's going to bring about more of those feelings in the future. Rejection. In the past, they allowed all of these negative feelings about themselves to envelop their mind and to confuse them and to convince them that you would have rejected them back then, which is why they never bit the bullet. They thought they had more time. We have Gossip. So they could be getting rumors from you from other people, but there's also this underlying fear of what people would say about me or think about me. And it took me a long time to kind of shine a self-worth on myself to say that I was, you know, worthy of this connection. They are really concerned about the opinions of others, especially in the past. We have finances and career are a factor right now. They did present themselves as that King of Pentacles. So they're saying, you know, I've leveled up in life. Let your friends help you. And I can be a sense of security for you, a source of security. This person wants to show off a little bit. We do have Playfulness at the back of the deck. That card always shows up when there was a lot of flirtation that happened in a connection, but there was never action. So take that as it resonates. We have the Chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment, which is interesting because we have this guy chasing the motorcycle. I'm always chasing you. I'm always in competition for you. There's always flirtations around you. It's this sense of like, they felt like they were constantly after you, constantly trying to convince you of their worth, but they never quite came out and said how they felt. We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, grieving and mourning. Back of the deck says separation, sadness, and missing you. Like I said from the onset of this, there is this underlying, overlying message of I just really want to communicate with them. I even once, just one more time, if we could just have one more communication, even that I would settle for. The longing, it eats away. And the separation is truly difficult for me. You are my soulmate. But I can't make the first move towards you. It's like not much has changed for them as far as their confidence, perhaps. They're working on it, though. They're working on it. I'm trying to become a better person. I'm leveling up my life. I do dream of having a second chance with you. And I want to know if this is one-sided or if you actually miss us the way that I miss us. Because I want to let you know that I was too scared to follow my heart in the past. I did not follow my heart. And now I feel like I've made my bed and I have to lie in it. There's a sense of needing to go with the flow here. Oops. We don't always get what we want. And that really, you know, that sense of I made my bed, but I do have sleepless nights. It took some time, but I see clearly now. I'm so jealous of the situation that you're in or the relationship that you're in. If you are resonating with the message that you're building a foundation with someone else, I can't escape this. I don't want to. But it is really painful. I want to take a risk with you. Woo! We've got an explosion. I can't stop myself. I need closure. And we have, I can't keep doing this. I'm tired. There is like a sense of, back of deck, I've got a lot of responsibilities right now. There is this sense of tiredness, exhaustion because of the length of time. What do they wish they could say to you? What are they dying to say? How do they feel right this moment? We have the Devil, sense of addiction and codependency. We have strength, and we have the Death card. Wow. So Capricorn, Leo in the bowl. Whew. So there is this sense of codependency, this sense of addiction that they feel towards you. It is a pull that they feel, an energetic pull that they really have to stifle at times. Stifle the urge to come towards you. That Death card, though, is the overlying desire for a new beginning and for this connection to truly shift into something more, to that beautiful sunshine. We have we have we have a mermaid, because it's like a siren pulling and calling from the night. We have the Empress in the bowl. You could be a parent, perhaps. I take that as it resonates. We have the apple. You may have met this person in school, as I said earlier. K. We have a Japan reference here with the ball and with this marble. We have movement with the shoe, the desire to come towards you. We have a number 1 in the bowl. So January or the 1st of any month could be significant. We have a dragonfly in the bowl, which is about transformation. That seems hard to accept or otherworldly. All right, group number 3, that is what I have for you. A love message, a no contact love message from the person on your mind. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell and the like button. It truly helps me to bring more content to you. Please check out my links below. But I really hope that you come back and visit me here on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.